Meet Neo, a curious and cheerful little boy who loves adventures, solving mysteries, and building amazing things. One sunny morning, Neo was visiting a colorful donut shop when suddenly he noticed something strange. One donut was missing. Neo looked at the donut shelf. He looked under the table. He checked behind the boxes and searched everywhere he could think of. Where could the missing donut be? Neo wondered. Just then, a tiny police officer arrived to help solve the mystery. The little officer looked around carefully. Someone had to be hiding the donut. Soon they found a suspicious little friend hiding behind the donut display. "You took the donut," said the little officer. "No, officer," the friend replied. The officer smiled and said, "Open your mouth." Everyone looked closely, but there was no donut. Everyone burst into laughter. The little suspect wasn't the donut thief after all. Then another donut disappeared.
Look at him!
"Let's search together," said Neo.
Donut looks delicious.
Neo,
officer.
Grace, and the little police officer
Thanks for
searched
my protection.
everywhere.
Keep looking.
They looked behind the shelves, under tables, and around the bakery.
Where is it?
Finally, they discovered something amazing. The donuts
Over
weren't
here,
missing at
behind the
all.
cakes.
They had been sitting safely on another shelf the entire time. Everyone laughed and celebrated.
The magical
Before
sprinkle,
eating their
officer.
delicious donuts, Neo and
So
Grace
was the
remembered an
sprinkle.
important lesson.
Thank you, Grace. I made it
Always wash your
bubble.
hands before eating.
Look at my
After
rainbow
washing their hands,
bubble.
Neo had another exciting
Wow,
idea.
That's beautiful.
"It's time to think
Wow,
big.
look
Let's
at
build a
them.
car."
All right, team.
Everyone
Time
rushed
to
into a
build
magical
something
workshop
amazing.
filled with wheels, doors, lights, windows, and colorful vehicle parts. First, they found a round piece.
They're here.
"What shape is that?"
Perfectly in time.
asked Neo. "A wheel."
Looking amazing.
The wheel rolled into
Project
place.
Apex is almost
Piece by
complete.
piece, the vehicle began to take shape. Suddenly, the parts transformed into a bright red fire truck. A firefighter climbed inside.
Engine 11
Vroom,
is
vroom.
officially complete.
The fire truck raced through the city to help people in need.
It looks
Its flashing
amazing.
lights lit up the streets, and soon it arrived at a small fire. "Water, go!" The fire truck sprayed water until the fire was safely put out. "Great job, fire truck!" Everyone cheered. But the adventure wasn't over. Next, Neo began building another vehicle.
Almost there.
This time, the pieces formed a bright white ambulance.
Done.
The wheels
Ready for
clicked into
action.
place. The doors connected. The flashing emergency lights appeared. "Vroom, vroom, time to roll." The ambulance raced through the city to help someone who needed medical care. The medical team quickly arrived and helped the
Welcome,
patient.
character C.
"Great job, ambulance!"
So glad
Neo
to see you
cheered.
smiling.
Then Neo looked
Thank
at the
you
remaining
so much,
pieces.
everyone.
What should
You're
we build
welcome.
next?
All right, Nexus. time
Suddenly,
to build the
large yellow
ultimate
pieces
bus.
floated into the air.
Scanning
A
parts.
giant yellow school
Initiate
bus
assembly
began
sequence.
assembling itself.
Let's make some
The
magic
wheels
happen.
rolled into place. The windows appeared. The doors connected. And finally, beep, beep, the big yellow bus was ready. The bus drove through the sunny
Here
neighborhood
comes
and
the
stopped to
bus.
pick up smiling children
We're ready.
carrying backpacks. The doors opened with a gentle whoosh.
Good morning,
Everyone climbed aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Soon the fire
See you
truck,
later.
ambulance,
Have a
and
great
school
day.
bus were all traveling together through the colorful city. Neo looked at the amazing vehicles he had helped build and smiled proudly. What started as a simple missing donut
No,
mystery had turned into an incredible adventure filled with teamwork, learning, helping others, and building amazing things. And Neo learned something very important. When we work together, use our imagination, and never give up, we can accomplish amazing things. The vehicles drove into the sunset as everyone waved goodbye. "Great job, Neo!" And that was only the beginning of his next big adventure.